You and I both know Next Level Racing for producing some of the most popular sim racing cockpits and motion platforms in the market. In essence, they are very much a sim racing company. Now though, they have ventured out into the much broader gaming market with the introduction of their gaming chairs. They were kind enough to send me the leather and suede Pro gaming chair, so today I'll be reviewing it and telling you whether I think it's worth the $350 price tag. Next Level Racing has released two models of the gaming chair with two variants each. The two models are the $450 Elite and the $350 Pro. This review will be focusing on the Pro model, though the differences between this and the Elite are not too drastic from my understanding. Other than the price and slight difference in appearance, the only difference is that the Elite has a wider backrest to accommodate larger individuals. My chair came with a suede and leather finish, which uses a soft suede material on the seat and backrest, with PU leather primarily on the sides and back of the seat, though for the same price you can opt for the all-leather version if you so desire. It's important to note that the leather used is not real leather. It's an artificial material called polyurethane leather or PU leather, which provides a lot of the same characteristics at a cheaper price. The seat is made from cold cured foam on the base and high density foam on the backrest, and comes with included head and backrest cushions. Moreover, it's made with a steel frame structure for maximum rigidity, which will be essential if you plan on using this chair for sim racing when using a stiff brake. On that note, this chair is also compatible with the extensive Next Level Racing lineup of wheel stands if you plan on using it for sim racing. According to Next Level Racing, both the Pro and Elite gaming chairs will support a max weight of 140 kilograms or 308 pounds, and will support max heights between 120 to 210 centimeters or 4 foot to 6 foot 9 inches. When it comes to adjustability, this chair has left me impressed. The armrest can be adjusted left or right, up and down, back and forth, and even rotated closer or further away from you in just a matter of seconds. These are far and about the most adjustable armrests I've ever seen on a chair. In terms of the seat itself, it's also quite adjustable. It can move up and down, has a multifunctional 17-inch tilt on the base, and the backrest can be brought up all the way up to a 90-degree angle or almost completely laid back to stargaze at night. Throughout the dozens of hours I've spent gaming, but primarily using it as an office chair, there are lots of things I have found to like about the Next Level Racing Pro gaming chair. For starters, it's very comfortable, and I confidently say that after using it for several hours on end. The base of the seat is made from cold cured foam, which remains firm and quickly adapts to my body. Likewise, the high density foam used on the backrest and bolsters stayed cool, soft, and supportive throughout my experience. The suede material feels and looks good, but at times felt a little warm in those more intense gaming sessions, although I would be lying if I said it ever got uncomfortably hot. That being said, I would imagine that the leather version does a better job at staying cooler just due to the nature of that material. Something that has always been a deal breaker for me has been uncomfortable and hard armrests, but I'm glad to report that these are not that. They're made from a stiff foam that remains cool and soft when pressing down. Of course, they're also very adjustable, which along with the possible adjustments that can be made on the seat itself is a huge plus. The actual look of the seat is also a massive positive, as not only does it look great, but there has been a lot of attention placed on the small details. Unlike traditional gaming chairs which are vibrant in colors and designs, the Next Level Racing Pro gaming chair looks a lot more discreet and stealthy while still maintaining the aggressive race car seat silhouette. In essence, it's not trying to massively stand out and let the world know you're an MLG gamer. Instead, it's blending in nicely with the rest of your black peripherals like keyboard, mousepad, monitor, case, etc. In that sense, I've found it's a good mix of both worlds where it still looks cool, but will not be an eyesore to your room or to your colleagues when in a Zoom call. To wrap up my positives as accurately as possible, the Next Level Racing Pro gaming chair looks good, feels good, and is just as comfortable. That being said, it's certainly not without its flaws. Though Next Level Racing has always created products for sim racers at the forefront of their agenda, I cannot say that about these chairs. Ultimately, these chairs are intended for traditional gaming and desk use rather than for sim racing. Sure, it works with their wheel stands, but it doesn't offer anything specifically catered towards sim racers like a butt kicker support or lockable caster wheels. I recognize that saying this sounds pretty obvious considering that this is a gaming chair and not a sim racing chair, but it's still worth the mention considering the company's emphasis on sim racing with all of their other products. With regards to the armrest, I found they have quite a bit of movement. It doesn't present a problem when working and gaming, but it's something I don't like to see for a product of this price as it gives it a somewhat cheap feeling. With regards to this seat, I wish I could lower in height just a little bit more, as at its minimum height, it still doesn't fit into my generic IKEA desk, which for me is probably the worst thing about this chair. As has become expected at this point, Next Level Racing has once again delivered a very high quality product at a fair price. The Pro Gaming Chair offers great looks, vast adjustability, and for my dozens of hours of use has been very comfortable. However, venturing out into the much greater and also much more competitive gaming chair market, only time will tell how the Next Level Racing lineup of gaming chairs will hold up to others in the market. As always, thank you all for watching, stay safe, and have a fantastic rest of your day.